Okay.
I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishies as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Dina.
Hey, Father Fish. How you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm
Awesome.
excited. I'm going to get a tuna.
That's it.
Mercy, mercy, mercy. Well, where are we? It's Wednesday evening. And it's snowing outside. I should show you the snow. Can I show the snow? I think I can.
Hey, cool. That'd be awesome.
You want to see the snow?
Definitely.
Oh, Lord.
Let me make it where you're full screen.
It's too dark. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
See the snow on the car?
That is a lot of snow.
Well, it's not even an inch, actually.
It looks like a lot.
Looks worse than it is. It's still coming down. Let's see there. That's better.
Oh, yeah. You can see it really good now. Wow. Oh, we got Brenda. Brenda's actually on here. Let me bring her up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, there you go. Brenda.
Hey, check us out.
She's feeling the snow too. Check this out.
Look at that.
Wow.
The fish mobile covered in snow.
That's awesome. It's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
But
Look at the road.
Being out in it is, ooh.
That's the road.
Wow.
That's the, yeah. She's outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just got here.
Awesome.
I just been showing the front.
How many inches do you think's out there, Brenda?
Oh, a couple. I'd say probably about 2, maybe 3.
You think that
Wow.
much?
Yeah.
So the further away from the building you get, the deeper it gets.
Well, maybe.
Yeah. The roads
Yeah.
are covered. I don't think they did as much salt as they did last time. But yeah, see that's
Whoa.
It looks like a couple inches.
the dumpster.
Wow.
So yeah. It's a few inches.
That's impressive.
Snow.
I would love to be there to see the snow.
Oh, Dina, you get cold in 60-degree weather. You can't handle this.
I would. Yeah, it's about 50 out here, and I'm like, okay, it's time to shut the door. The dog doesn't need to play out in this. It's cold.
Right. It's a bit colder than that here.
Yeah, you said it's going to be down in the 20s, right?
Yeah, overnight lows in the 20s.
Wow.
Yep.
That is cold.
Well, I'm going to come back in now, so I'm going to get off so I can come back in.
Good idea.
Okay. Bye.
Mercy.
Wow.
Whew.
Yeah, you guys are definitely getting a snowstorm.
We are. We're not getting the worst of it.
That's good. That is
Who's
good.
here? Adam's here. Dana Cock, Christian B, William, Carl the Explorer. Let's see, Carl does not have a wrench. Let's see if I can get this together here. Need to get Coral a wrench. That is moderator. Standard moderator. Here we go. Welcome, Coral. Who else? 3G is here. House of Pisces. Christian says, snow, how dreadful. I know. Fishman Link. How can something be so beautiful and so awful at the same time? The nature of nature. I guess it depends. You know, it is. I mean, it really is. Nature is. Nature can be a cruel taskmaster.
Mm-hmm.
The guy on top looks down at his sources, his nutritional sources, and says, "Oh, how wonderful! Oh, how beautiful!"
Mm-hmm.
And the guy on the bottom, looking up at him, says, "Oh, how frightening! Oh, how awful!"
Mm-hmm.
Same event
Mm-hmm.
from two different perspectives.
That's so true.
And that's true about everything. It's all a matter of perspective. So whether you're on top or on the bottom, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much it.
Whether you're the big fish or the little fish.
Right?
And even the big fish struggle with the tiniest of critters, the parasites,
Mm-hmm.
and the viruses and some of the bacteria.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think anything's safe from it.
What in nature has no enemies?
That's a good question. I don't know if there is anything.
What in nature has no enemies?
One thing I can think of the weather.
Well, you know, every animal tries to protect itself from its enemies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Megan is here.
Hey, Megan.
Hey,
Hi,
Megan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
See you.
Doing good. It's good to see you.
Megan just moved. She and her children and hubby into a brand new home.
Mm-hmm.
A new apartment, I should say. How's it going?
It's going good. We finally, I feel like it's starting to feel like home. Like, you know how when you move in and like, it's like, okay, yeah, I have a home, but like none of your pictures are on the wall. And then like, it was just such a like strategic, like, okay, let's just pack everything in whatever box we can find. And like now I'm like unpacking boxes. And I'm like, oh, that's where that was. Okay, cool.
Right.
So like it's finally coming together, and now I get to like relax and actually enjoy it and not have to worry about like not knowing where anything is. So it's definitely a lot better. But we love it here. I mean, it's a night and day difference from our old apartment for sure.
Oh, really?
So,
Wonderful.
yeah.
That's awesome news.
That's a real blessing. That's
well,
great.
and then it has a playground as well. So I'm super excited for it to like get warm outside, because we can see the playground from our living room window. And my daughter will be like, Mom, can we go play in the playground? I'm like, dude, it's like 9 degrees outside. No,
Right.
we're not doing that. She goes, but Mom, it's right there. I'm like, yeah, I know it's right there, but it's also 9 degrees outside. Right. Every single morning. She's like, can we go play in the playground? No, it's January. It's in the middle of February. Absolutely not. And then we just got done being sick too. So it's like, no way.
I'm glad you guys are feeling better.
Yeah. Lincoln still has like a snotty nose and is like coughing. And it's been like 3 weeks now. And we took him to the doctor last week, and they were like, yeah, it's just kind of going around. I'm like, okay, whatever. He's like, his chest is clear and sounds fine. So, whatever. So we're looking for a new pediatrician. So,
well, show us your fish tanks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I am not in control of my children in the background because I hide in the bedroom while I'm on lives. I actually just picked up 2 fire mouse cichlids. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Oh, yeah.
Cool.
I might have to go on my phone.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, can't really...
Can you see them?
See the graphics.
Yeah, I'll have to get it on my phone. 1 second. I don't know how this is going to work. Of course, I get a YouTube ad.
That's usually how it goes, isn't it?
Okay, here we go.
So you're going to have to change accounts.
Yeah, I think so.
She didn't think about that. I'm going to kick her off.
Okay.
Let her figure it out and come back.
That sounds good.
There.
Yep.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right. Now I've got to change my camera around. All right. So there's my. I hate how you have to go the opposite way.
Don't worry about it.
But this one I just got yesterday or a couple of days ago. And I don't know if you can see it, but he's got like some white stuff on his mouth and on his like dorsal.
Yeah.
And I know that it's probably stress related, but I put the temperature up to 87 just to maybe help out a little bit. But this is Otto.
Nice.
He was a rescue. He had his one of his fins was actually completely broken, and I've been able to get it completely grown back.
Nice.
And then I've got some Corys down here. And then my rope fish never wants to come out and say hi. And then I've got some coolies in here. Yeah, he's hiding. And then I've got a clown loach, some rainbow fish, and then some gouramis. And then this one is my scud, my monoculture for scuds. I don't know if you can see them kind of floating around there.
Oh, cool.
And then this is my little beta tank. And then this is my other little Dumbo beta.
Oh, that was gorgeous.
Yeah, he's really pretty.
A Dumbo.
Yep.
Looks like a living ribbon.
I
Beautiful.
know he's beautiful. He's got some really pretty color to him.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
And then down here, I've got my shrimp tank. I've got all kinds of little shrimp down here. They all come up to the glass and say hi.
Full of shrimp.
That's beautiful.
But this banana plant is giving me so much problems. I just cannot get it to grow at all. I've had it for like over a year.
Wow.
Yeah, bananas are like that. They're a pain in the butt. Stick the root down in the dirt.
Okay. And then my Rotalia, I've had this for over a year too, and this is the only growth I can get out of it.
Wow.
It's odd. The only thing I've honestly
That is.
I've had luck with is like, as you can see, like the guppy grass.
And the
And
valve.
my jungle vow is beautiful. I don't have any problems with my jungle vow, but like my Rotalia, even in my big tank, I don't know if you can see it, but it does the same thing. I don't know if it's my water or what,
Yeah,
but
Rotella needs to grow in um a bunch. It it requires a number of them growing together in the same spot, basically.
I have a ton of it all grouped together, and
Backed off. Is that right?
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. You could. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
It could be a lack of a certain mineral it needs. It's just hard to say.
Yeah. And then I have a African dwarf frog tank that he always hides down here. And I have really good luck with this high grow down here. This one's growing really well.
Yeah.
And then I've got my little tiger Oscar. This is his tank.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nice.
then Dina's favorite
Oh my.
is my Mabuna
I love that
African
tank.
cichlid tank. Yeah.
Oh, I
I've
love that one.
got my little Aratus right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then this little guy that has taken over the ship in here, he keeps getting into a fight with my Aratus.
Oh no.
And then my Bumblebee, he's always coming out to say hi. And then I've got a blue cobalt back there, a red zebra in there somewhere. But, yep,
Nice.
those are mine.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh, that's great.
Yep. But that's me.
Good job.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Your tanks are looking awesome.
Thank you. It was a lot of work getting those. I don't know how my husband and dad did that, but we were able to save like all the water, and I lost a bunch of plants in the move, but I'm hoping that they grow back and we can get it back to where it was.
Yeah.
We'll get you some more plants.
Aw.
Very good,
Thank you.
Megan.
Thank
Nice
you.
to see you.
Yeah, it's nice to finally be back, get some normalcy going around here.
Right.
Absolutely.
I need it.
Mm-hmm.
Megan is our newest employee. She's
Mhm.
working with Dina on all kinds of online stuff, and I don't know what else, frankly.
A little bit of everything, I think, at this point. Yeah, most recently, she actually figured out how to get TikTok to accept the "I Love My Little Fishy" song.
Oh, wonderful.
She's a genius. I have tried and tried, and they're like, "No, you can't have this." And I'm like, she figured out how to get around it. She's awesome.
I got it.
Yeah, you did.
Don't tell me no.
Right?
Well, tell her about our oracle
Oh yeah.
at Poseidon. The Oracle of Poseidon.
Fish has an awesome idea for a short.
Oh
I should
yeah.
have an AI Oracle of Poseidon with a woman's voice and have Poseidon in the background in this underwater temple. And then you'd ask a question and then have it where the AI voice speaks the answer, and it's like really detailed, kind of like the mythology of the Oracle of Delphi, but make it Oracle of Poseidon.
That would be so cool.
But the key to it is
Mhm.
we have a staff member who is our oracle, who speaks in in truth
Yeah.
with a capital T. I mean,
Mhm.
and you have run into her. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So we're gonna use her text. She has not given us her full and her full approval for this yet, but
Not yet.
I think
She will.
it's too good not to do.
That would be so cool. That would set you apart from so many different
Oh
things.
yeah.
Oh yeah. That would be so
That would
cool.
just use that as a short, and we could even do ask the oracle a question. Question of the week for the oracle. You know.
That would be pretty cool.
Anyway,
That would be dope. Yeah, I love that idea.
it'll be fun.
Right?
Yes, I love that.
So what else is going on here? Resident alien creatures of the Maroon Lagoon.
That's a cool name.
Oh, TikTok. Yeah, no. Trump decided that TikTok is so worth saving, so he's forcing the sale of TikTok to an American to U.S. ownership.
Good.
And he's got like 30 days or something to make that happen. Cinnamon is here. Hey, Cinnamon. Cecil Mayberry, Sailor Red. Bill Kemp. Hey, Bill, we need to get Bill Kemp a wrench. Bill does not have a wrench. See if I can find him here. Kim Coe, Polar Bear. Let's see, there he is. Saying hello, everyone. Hello, Bill. I'm getting you blue. Turn you blue. Somebody throwing hearts at us here. What else? Okay.
And Resident Alien 86 says, FF, I'll have a mention of you in my next Aquatic News Network segment. That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I think you're right, Megan.
Squara M. Bill Kemp's got a stem plant coming in. Stem plant pack. Yeah, if we can get through the weather.
Right?
We were forced to make a decision today about shipping. Did Megan leave us?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. We lost our camera.
Yeah. The staff came to me and said, what do we do about the weather?
Mm-hmm.
And we're sitting here with about 60 orders that need to go out in the next 2 days, plus another 30 or so that'll be coming in. So upwards of 100 orders that we got to get out. So I just made the decision, push them out the door, put extra heat packs in if you feel the need to, you know, if it's a valuable package, and hope that the post office can get them delivered within 4 or 5 days. We're good for 5 days. If we can get delivered in 5 days, we're going to be in good shape. Beyond that, and they just go downhill fast. Well, for one thing, the heat packs are a 96-hour heat pack. So the heat packs are good for 4 days. And it'll kind of hold up for another day if it needs to, another half a day. beyond that, and it's hopeless. They just it's not only the temperature, they can't stand to be in the dark that long. After about 4 or 5 days, any plant, is just gonna die.
Mhm.
So Megan's back. There she is.
Yeah, I had to switch to my laptop so that way I could do the links and stuff. It's
All
hard
right.
to do on my phone.
All right. Well, I have some news. I brought up last week my health situation, and we've had some we've had some action on that. I finally was able to get hold of my heart doctor and told him what my symptoms were. So he's got me scheduled for a heart catheter examination 6:30 tomorrow morning.
Mm.
Oh.
That will, I'm sure, result in one or more stents. So I'm looking forward to being in a whole lot better shape by the end of the day tomorrow than I have been for a while. I've gotten to the point where I just have no stamina at all. If I walk 10 feet, I'm gasping for air, and that's simply because I've got blocked veins or arteries or whatever it is, veins, I guess, going to my heart. So if they can open a couple of them up to get the blood flowing, I'm going to be a whole lot better.
Yeah,
I've
you
been
are.
through this before. I've been through it 3 times before. And each time I was substantially better for it. So these guys keep me going. This one it's been too long coming. I needed this done a year ago.
Yeah.
You'll feel a lot better once they get the blockages unblocked. Whenever mom had her stents done, she felt like a new woman afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm also on a new diet. The
Mhm.
other thing I realized is that I've been on I've been on exactly the opposite diet that I should be on. I've been trying. I was on a protein diet, and protein is messing with my kidneys big time. Um, and the other thing I was drinking green tea pretty much exclusively, to the exclusion of water or any other kind of drink.
Mm.
A cup of coffee in the morning and then green tea, and not nearly enough. So I got myself badly dehydrated. So plus in the process of doing all this, my blood sugar was up and down like this, just
Mhm.
a roller coaster. So I had a lot of things going the wrong direction. And excuse me, Brenda has been helping me put together a diet as well as other folks. Um, she made a vegetable soup today. That
Awesome.
I bet that was so yummy.
oh yeah, really. I've still got a little bit left. So I've not been eating in the evening, and I found that overnight my blood sugar is just dropping to the floor.
Ooh.
So I've had to get up and make cookies all night. I'm
Mhm.
hoping that this soup is going to prevent that and will keep it stable. So we'll see if
Mhm.
that works out. So anyway, making changes, and I've got a big change happening in the morning. So just keep me in your prayers for this
Absolutely.
Will
this
do.
surgery to go well. And I'll be back
That's
charging
it.
charging the fortress.
Mhm.
Lots of new and exciting things coming up. Sidious Ryan has made a video that will be posted tonight. It's going to go live tomorrow.
Hmm.
And it is absolutely wonderful. He took a trip out to a local ditch and showed all the things he found in the local ditch. And
Cool.
it just, not only is it beautifully edited,
Mhm.
he did all the editing himself, but he is wonderful. His voice over is just wonderful. It's nothing at all like mine. It's much more an Attenborough kind of voice. It's very melodic and tonal and rich, um, and he speaks with a grace and um, um, a kind of an aesthetic quality that I think I'm real excited about getting him into videos
Look
because
forward to seeing it.
he's just he's a brilliant guy and is very involved and devoted to this whole Father Fish thing we're doing. He was one of the real keys to the book, to pulling that all together. Oh, that's another piece of news. It's,
All clean.
thank you so much. I signed a contract yesterday to publish the book,
Oh, congratulations.
so it's available now, of course, as an ebook. You can get it, but
Mhm.
we're just beginning to take the first steps toward publication, and the guys have put it together so that it's really pretty close. I mean, they will do a final full edit on it and go through all the layout, but it's really in pretty good shape. So we're excited about that, and it's with a major publishing house, so it's going to get all of the play that any other book would get. The difference is this publishing house. Now I'm not going to mention their name yet until we get a little further down the line, but they're very excited about the book because they feel as though it's something that, while it's a niche piece, it's a very sophisticated, well written uh, piece that should get a lot of really good play. So we'll see what we can do with it. So that's happening. I'm putting the final touches together on an article for TFH magazine that will be out in May, where they're going to be featuring the Father Fish Natural Aquarium industry in that issue. So we're very excited about that, and excited about the fact that a major magazine publication in the industry is taking us seriously and wanting to tell our story. So that's exciting.
Mhm. Definitely.
We have a new channel that we're trying to get together with so many new things happening. We have a new website called the Natural Aquarium that is just amazing and brilliant. I don't know if I can show you. I might be able to. Let's see if I can find something. Get back to it here. That's not it. That's not it. What is that? Ah, here it is. Now I need to see if it opens. Okay. Let me get back here and open it. Settings. Oh, that's not what I want. What I want? Presets. Share screen. Yes, right there.
perfect.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Oops. I'm walking through a little bit of it. It's called Father Fish and Natural Aquariums. It's
Mhm.
a new web page.
Cool.
Um, it includes the newsletter, the store, description of the method, the ebook,
Mhm.
um, and then it scrolls down. It's not up yet. It's not quite finished, but this is the idea.
That's
Nature and
beautiful.
It is really pretty. I love
yeah,
that.
Mhm.
yeah. And this is a really neat feature. It's going to feature people's aquariums,
Mhm.
which is pretty cool, and then testimonials from various folks. There's one from Dina, one from Adam, and one from Ricardo.
Awesome.
And there's the shop.
Mhm.
That's the walk-in shop, and their email address, phone number, address, all of their accounts,
Perfect.
popular videos, and it just kind of goes on and on. So that's pretty cool and pretty exciting.
Mhm.
So that's happening. That'll be up shortly. We're real close to getting that live. So that's happening. What else is happening? So much going on.
Right?
Right.
Aren't you going to be starting to sell fish in the spring too?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. As soon as the weather warms up, we tried to do it and it just was not working out. The problem is the West Coast.
Mhm.
Getting anything beyond the Mississippi into
Right.
like Arizona, California, Washington State, Texas,
Mhm.
even Louisiana, getting anything out west is in cold weather is problematic because the post office really not dependable. Um, I mean they're good 95% of the time. 95% of the time, stuff gets there on time and it's solid. But the other 5% is a killer
Mhm.
because we can have stuff get lost, uh, be shipped in circles indefinitely,
Right.
take a week or more to get. I actually had a shipment to Pennsylvania, which I could drive to in a matter of hours, take a week to get delivered.
Mhm.
And that was
Wow.
priority. We've had express, which is overnight, take 4 days to get delivered.
That's
Well, you
insane.
had that happen. Yet Dina sent us a package express
Mhm.
using our labels, using the label system.
Mhm.
She shipped it on Thursday for Friday morning delivery. It got here Monday or Tuesday.
Oh,
I
Yeah, it
think
was
it was
insane.
Tuesday. Yeah, because Monday was a
wow.
holiday. It's
Yeah, it was
insane,
Tuesday.
just insane.
Well, and
So,
I don't think anyone expected the weather to be like this either.
well,
No,
that's
that's
really
true.
true. It's kind of thrown everything into a tailspin. I think the reality is how well we're doing in spite of it. I mean,
Right?
we do upwards of 100, 125 to 150 shipments a week.
Mhm.
Wow, that's
And
awesome.
of those, we'll have problems with 4 or 5
Mhm.
that week where we'll have to replace the item because it
Yeah.
just took so long to get it out. Said, and our policy is just to do it. You know, if there's a problem, we take care of it. We just ask people to help us with the shipping, but that's only $10.
Mhm.
So we're doing all right. This is the hardest time of the year to ship. This month is the hardest month of the year. And if, we're normally the failure rate is about 1%, which is totally unacceptable. It's not a problem at all.
Mhm.
So, how Victor says, how does 33 cold water have an effect on wild Florida aquatic plants? Um, well, we do. When we ship,
Mhm.
we do thermal. We ship in a cardboard box that has a thermal liner inside, a styrofoam. I guess it's 3/4 inch styrofoam. I think it's 3/4 inch styrofoam. I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
All fours, all six sides, top, bottom, and
Mhm.
sides. We wrap in bubble wrap, and we bag in a bag, wrap and double wrap in bubble wrap, and then we use extra other peanuts or paper or some
Mhm.
kind of filler, and then we put a heat pack in it. And if it's a big order, we'll put two heat packs in, and that those heat packs are 4-day heat packs, so they hold up. They actually hold up for 4 days. I mean, if you get that shipment in 4 days, that heat pack is still warm.
Mhm.
Um, so we're, most everything will get delivered in 4 days, 4.5 days. So we're good with it. It's not going to be a problem. If we ship out to Florida on Tuesday, you'll get it Friday, um, unless there's a glitch, and there are always glitches, and there are more glitches in bad weather.
That's
But
so true.
if there is a glitch, we just cover it. We just take care of it, so it's not an issue.
Mhm.
Anyway, what else is going on here?
Let's see.
We're up to 80 people here. Need one of those heat packs on my sleeping bag. Yeah,
I
probably.
saw
Right.
that one.
Well, that's yeah. That I guess he's saying that when he goes to sleep in his sleeping bag, he's in there for day after day after day. Never crawls out. Charles says postal service is the worst.
Yes, I agree. I'm not even going to go into a rant, but yes, I agree.
Well,
I got
it's
my live
yeah.
shipment from Phillips, and it says live plants, live animals, all on all four sides of the box, and they put it in a parcel locker. And it was like one of those 100-degree days last year. I was so mad. And it
Mm.
was supposed to be delivered to my doorstep, and it got put in a locker, and it was all dead. I was
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I've
yeah.
never had good luck with USPS. UPS and FedEx are awesome. I've never had issues, but anything live coming through USPS for Ohio is just a mess.
Well,
Mm.
we had I've had issues with
Mm.
Yeah, I'm sure.
all of them. ain't, ain't none of them perfect.
UPS is the one that dropped the ball this past week for us when I
Oh,
tried to
really?
send something over
Yeah,
next
yeah,
day.
that was you. Right, that was UPS.
Oh, what? That was UPS that you guys were
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah. That's right.
Of course.
They're supposed to be the best.
Right? They're supposed to be. That doesn't mean that they're always perfect though,
Okay.
because they
There's
definitely
so
dropped
many
the ball this
UPS ports
time.
now everywhere.
We just play the odds. I don't know. It's a numbers game.
It really is.
It is.
At this point, it is.
I used to work for UPS, so I've seen everything in that place. It's like a well-oiled machine on the inside sometimes, but I don't know. There's so many UPS ports around Ohio, like in
Oh,
in the
wow.
Columbus area. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I think there's like 4 in like a 10-mile radius of me.
Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Victor raises an interesting issue here
Mhm.
that I really need to get into. And he mentioned this to me in a comment on the video. Um, the problem with the closed captions is that I have no control over it.
So true.
It's an AI system that Google has, and it's always glitchy. I mean, they're always in every. If you do captions, they're always messed up. They're never perfect. Um, Obviously, AI did not know what arowana was, so it took the next best guess in its thesaurus and came up with Maracana. This
Well,
ridiculous stuff. Um,
mm,
I don't really worry about it because it's. I mean, I could go in and edit it and make changes, but that would be an extra hour's work every time I posted a video to go through and make those changes. And frankly, it's not worth it to me
right.
to do that.
Mhm.
I really want to hire somebody to do it. Victor C, thank you so much for that. I mean, I appreciate that it's screwed up, but certain things in life are just screwed up. Not a whole lot we can do about it.
Right.
What make a panda cory swim in a big circle like a race car, 24/7? Interesting. It raises a question I really want to talk about. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. And it really came to the fore with me when I watched a recent video that Fritz did of Lucas Bretz's fish house. And I had not been following Lucas faithfully, and I plug in once in a while, but I really hadn't taken the time to understand what he has put together. It's utterly extraordinary. I don't know anyone else. And I've seen a lot of fish houses. I've seen a lot of professional fish houses, a lot of hobbyist fish rooms. Never seen anything even close to what he's doing.
So true. He's
He
doing
has
amazing
created,
things.
he's created a silent fish room.
Mhm.
Think about this, a silent fish room. There are no air pumps. There's no bubbling water. It's
Mhm.
silent. Now, I've been around fish all my life. I've been in the water all my life. Snorkeling, diving.
Mhm.
I've had fish tanks. I spent a lot of my joy time with fish in their environment. And the one thing I've noticed that Lucas has highlighted and really brought to the fore is fish are at their most comfortable and most normal when their environment is absolutely peaceful,
Mhm.
when there is serenity in their environment, when there are no predators around, there's not water rushing through, there's not disturbance, when it's quiet and peaceful and utterly serene. That's when fish are at their most normal. That's when you see their true behavior. And he's proven this by having the fish breed. Fish that are difficult to breed. I mean, he's got one of the fish that I really have always admired are the Julidachromis. It's a Tanganyika cichlid, a beautiful torpedo-shaped cichlid. They get up to about 4 inches long with bright black and yellow color patterns. Beautiful fish. There are about 4 species. They have different patterns. He's got them breeding. I've had them for years. I know there are people who have bred them. I've never bred them.
Oh, wow.
But he's doing it routinely because they're living in an environment that is absolutely safe, absolutely serene, in which they're able to function with no distraction, nothing coming in on them, nothing happening around them, a totally serene environment. And that's the nature of fish. Fish are extremely secretive animals. People who put a little fish in a big bear tank are terrorizing that animal, literally terrorizing it. They'll put a betta in a 20-gallon tank or a 40-gallon tank. Bare tank, nothing in it. And it'll be darting from one end to the other. And they'll say, look how happy he is. He's swimming all over. And the fish is in a state of absolute panic. It is operating on absolute fear because it cannot find a way to protect itself, to hide, to shelter itself, to get out from open water where it is a meal for the first fish big enough to eat it that comes by. I mean, the natural instinct, particularly of small fish, is to be highly, intensely secretive. Now, here's the thing, and this is especially true with live bearers. These fish are bred in such mass quantities, in such conditions that they're bred to eat. They're fed to get them as big as they can, as quick as they can, to get them to market. They're pigs at a trough. And that's their behavior. Their behavior is to be pigs at a trough. All they care about is food. There's not another thing in their environment that they're responsive to. And they've been bred for generations like this to do nothing except eat. And of course, they don't live long. They grow fast. They get big. They get them to market. They're bought and brought home. And within a few months, they're dead. That's the nature of that part of the industry. And that is particularly true with mollies, platies, to a lesser extent, swords, and guppies. The live bearers are pigs at a trough. They've been bred to be pigs at a trough. So it's virtually impossible to get normal behavior out of those animals. I've seen them, many of them in the wild, especially mollies. I've seen mollies in the wild. The green sailfin molly is a native of Florida, and I've seen it there. And it's a fish that moves in schools and is intensely shy. Anything that comes near it, it disappears. It's just gone. You don't see that behavior with mollies in an aquarium because all they know to do is eat. That's what they've been trained to do. So it's really difficult with an animal like that to be able to get it to function normally. I need to get Donnie up here. He's been hanging, and he's got stuff I really want to see.
Is there a way we can make him full screen where we can see him? Because
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, look at that.
let me see what I can do.
Beautiful.
We can give him full screen. Donnie,
How you doing?
great. Thanks for hanging in there. I've been wanting to look at these guys. Wait a minute. That's an arapima. That's the largest freshwater fish in the world. How big is that guy? It looks like he's about 2 foot.
He's a little over 2 foot, right around about 28 inches.
Wow. How
that was
long,
amazing.
how long have you had him?
I've had him for almost a year.
And how big was he when you got him?
He was about 5 inches.
5 inches.
Wow.
So he's grown 2 foot in 1 year. Ain't that something?
Yeah, it
He'll
is.
get 8 to 12 foot. I don't know if that one will, but they get that big.
This one did the same thing.
Yeah, what size tank's he in?
He's in a 220 right now.
220. Nice. Wow. Big sword plant.
Well, I got my alligator guards hiding behind it.
What kind?
Cool.
What kind of gar? What species of gar? Oh, alligator, you said.
Everything that everybody says keeps doubling on my phone. I can hear it twice.
You need to turn the volume off on YouTube. You got them both on the phone. It's hard to do. You might not be able to work it out.
Oh yeah, I just did it.
Okay.
Oh, look at
Nice
him.
puffer. Is that a fugu? What is the puffer?
My Pahaka,
Oaxaca.
2 of them.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Nice.
I saw the red-tailed shark in the back too.
Oh yeah, him.
Yeah. Oh, he's beautiful.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my.
This is the dragon puffer. See if we can get him in there better.
You've got some amazing tanks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
incredible. Yeah, really incredible. A lot of plant growth. Nice plant growth.
Well, I never could grow plants until I discovered the Father Fish method.
Well, God bless you. Thank you for that.
This tank, they're not very active in here. It's full of eels. They stay buried.
Yeah. So what kind of eels have you got?
Peacock eel, fire eel, zigzag eels.
Oh, nice. How big are they?
About 8 inches long.
Okay, so they're just coming up. They get upwards of 2 foot as well. They can get big. Nice.
And this is a nano tank.
Oh, cool.
Got the little coolie loaches and things in there.
Yeah, right. Right. Nice.
All the danios and all the little small stuff.
Yeah. What a great collection. And you
That
got
it is.
lots of plants.
Oh yeah, we keep plants.
Love
my,
that.
look at that. Oh, isn't that nice? Is that window or no? That's just light, isn't it?
No, it's lighting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh.
That's dragon alocasias. They're very hard to grow.
Let me say that again.
That's
Oh my.
impressive.
Oh yeah. Wow.
I got the mother plant down here that we got the corms from.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
Pretty. You got it going on.
That he
We
does.
try.
Nice.
Well, I appreciate the time.
Donnie, thank you. I appreciate you coming up.
I'll come back in a couple of weeks when I get this big tank finished.
Oh my. Really
Can't wait.
exciting seeing your tanks. Have you ever had, oh my, look at that. What's that, about 400?
450.
450. Wow. Wow. That's impressive.
That
Yeah,
it is.
exciting. That's where the Arapaima going. And the Arawata. And the red-tailed cat.
Oh, there he is. He
Oh,
decided to come
wow.
out.
Mercy.
That is so cool.
Wow. Oh, that's the alligator gar. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
My. Nice. I've seen
Yeah,
that. I've seen
he was
them.
about 4 inches when I got him about a year ago.
I've seen them 4 foot wild in the Everglades.
Now that's impressive.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they do get big.
I think the
Fast,
record on
too.
those is 12 feet 9 inches.
Is that right? Wow. Wow. Ah, I can't imagine. 4 foot's a big animal.
Mm-hmm.
12 foot, I can't even imagine. That's like a true alligator.
Right?
Really. Love it, Donnie. Thank you.
Thank y'all. Appreciate the
Amazing
time.
work.
Really appreciate you coming up.
All right. We'll see y'all in a few weeks.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Wow.
We can get Jacob Wade up.
Jason,
Hey guys,
I'll be
how
right
y'all
back.
doing?
how are you? Oh, look
Good.
at that.
So I found out it was a Sahika cichlid, and that's the cichlid that I had, that black one. But I got a real keyhole now. He's right back there. He's
Oh,
a
good.
male.
Okay.
He's got two black holes, like
Two
I
black
guess the two.
spots. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes him the male.
Nice.
Oh wow, I see him.
Sure enough. That's a keyhole.
Yes, that's the correct keyhole. They sold me a Sahika cichlid. He's called a T-bar. Have you ever heard of that species?
Oh, yeah, I certainly have. It's a Central American, and they're pretty aggressive. So that was a serious mistake on their part.
It was when I put him in, I noticed that I saw like actual aggression come out of him, and I had to get him out of there.
Yeah.
But I pretty much filled the rest of it up. We're gonna probably put like 4 or 5 more of the glow ones in, and then I'll have about 35 fish in here with 3 clown loaches and 2 plecos, and then this tank will probably be done.
Nice.
Because I got 4 of the black phantoms back there, because they got the red on the bottom dorsal, so that's the female. And then the male right there, I guess he's watching her, because I got 4 of them and then 2 males, so 4 females for 2 males, and that should work, I guess, for the black phantoms.
Nice.
And then I got a whole bunch of them, and they're like, I guess, kind of like babies still. See, they're like real small.
They almost look
But
like black skirt tetras.
Yeah, they're black skirts.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
But I got the bugs again. I'm getting them slowly, but they're coming slowly. I'm getting them. It's these little dots right there.
Yeah.
Those ski jumpers or whatever they're called. I can't keep remembering what they're called. But I lowered my temperature and I'm running a constant like 85 now, and I think that's more better than constant 87.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
I don't need that high temperature
You
just yet. I should
drop
only use high
it, yeah,
temperature when it's necessary.
you could drop it to 82. 82 is
82?
good. Yeah, yeah, I would do that.
Yeah, I refilled the leaf mulch and then I redid my resurrection jar because I that's how I actually got that Sahika cichlid out. It was so miserable. It was I couldn't almost get him out. It was almost impossible. So I had to use the food web against him. So I had to stick my jar in the middle, and then I watched him till he went down in it and turned his back on me. And then I went up through with my jar lid, went down real nice and easy, and slammed him in there, and then got him. It
Wow.
took me like 2 or 3 times. I got him. That was the only way because the net just stresses everybody out.
Yeah, you need a big net. You need to get a big net.
But I made a good choice by getting rid of him because he would have just caused destruction
Oh,
in
yeah,
my.
absolutely. A bad fish to have in there. No question.
But I'm definitely going to get a female so that they can mate forever.
Well, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a nice fish. I've got
I got
lots of
while
them.
he was healthy and he was cleansing his fins up a little, so I could definitely tell
Yeah,
he was really putting stress on that cichlid.
yeah, he looks real good. Thank you,
But he,
Jacob.
thank you.
Very nice. We lost Dana. There she is.
I had to run to the restroom real quick.
Perfect timing. I said perfect timing. Look at that.
Right on the money.
Yeah, I tried to get back as quickly as possible.
Ahmed is here.
Oh, cool.
Ahmed, hello.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
How are you, Father Fish? How are you, Dina?
Nice
Doing well.
to
Jihad.
hello. Nice to see your beautiful tank.
And we nice to meet you, Mr. Featherfish.
Well, thank you, sir, very much.
We bought a new guppies.
Oh, okay. This is our Egyptian contingent. Ahmed and his wife are from Egypt or
Yes.
in Egypt. Yes. Beautiful tank.
Thanks.
Nice community tank.
I have a question.
Sure.
I want to uproot this plant from the tank. Could I do this?
Yes.
I want to see the deep of the tank,
Yeah.
of my tank.
Yes, you certainly can. Jiggle it. Just kind of shake it back and forth a little bit to break it loose from the gravel or from the substrate. So when you pull it up, it will not pull a lot of dirt up. So you want to shake it. I call it jiggle. Shake it back and forth in tiny little motions to break it loose. And then it'll come right out pretty easily.
And that method works wonders.
You won't get a lot of dirt. with
Uh-huh.
Okay. And
Very
another
nice.
question.
Yes.
When the water evaporates from my tank, I refill with water, with tap water. So, would the what I would say,
When I
so the water,
have
what I could say, by the time the TDS will increase, over by the tank?
I got it. No, it will not, because the plants will absorb it. The plants take minerals out of the water. You have a lot of stem plants in there, as well as mosses and other epiphyte type plants, and they're pulling nutrients out of the water. They're actually pulling the minerals out of the water. So
Okay.
that won't be a problem.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Fatherfish.
Another thing.
Uh,
Oh, the green algae
and the brown algae
and the brown algae.
Yeah,
will increase also, Mr. Fatherfish. I afraid of because I use a very soft sand with silica sand. I
right.
worry about it. What is your opinion?
That you should stop worrying about it.
Okay.
Okay. Think about it for a minute. How far into the sand does that green go?
Okay.
How far?
How far? You
And
tell me. How far do you think it goes?
yeah,
I don't know. You can
Well,
tell me.
what
هو
causes
بيستنى
causes
تقريبا
uh,
what causes
بتزيد في خلال قد ايه؟
about 1 week يعني uh, last live we are with you it is was أقل من كده. A few
and
of that.
right? It is only where the light
Light?
it's
Mm.
Uh-huh.
it's green. So
Yes. And the brown.
so
Green
that
and brown.
well, the brown is something else. Just let's deal with the two separate things. They're different. The green is algae
Okay.
caused by light.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay,
the
so
brown.
so it is only right there on the surface. It is not in the sand.
Okay. Mm.
It's only on the glass.
It is not on the surface. It is in the sand.
Right. Well, no, it is not in the sand. It is on the glass.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
So it
And the
cannot go
brown
in the
one.
sand.
What is the brown one?
Think about this. It cannot go in the sand because the light does not penetrate the sand. It can only
Uh-huh.
Okay.
it can only go in as far as the light goes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes. And what
Okay.
about the brown one?
Well, it's probably diatoms, but again, the same issue. Um,
Mhm.
I've never had it. I've never noticed that it was a problem. I have
Uh,
it. I see it all the time, and it never seems to be a problem.
mhm.
So
Okay.
generally, it's a sign that the tank is healthy, that you've got nutrients in there.
Thanks God.
It's what's healthy about it is it shows that there are nutrients in the sand,
Mhm.
which is
Mm.
why that hair grass is going to be able to grow because
Yes.
it'll be able to get nutrients out of the sand. That's why it looks as good as it does.
Mhm.
Yes.
So it's a
That
good
is good.
sign. Yes, it's good.
Okay.
That's right.
I will tell you why I worried about it. I worried about it because it appeared just on the silica sand, not appeared on filter sand.
Well, that may be because the silica is more reflective.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's hard to say why, but I think it's on both now. If I'm
Okay.
looking at it right, it looks like it's on both. It's certainly nothing to worry about.
Okay. Okay, Mr.
Okay.
Fatherfish.
That is
Uh,
as that you really have a Dutch tank there. The growth of these plants is just lovely. It's really
Yes.
very,
Yes.
very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys are doing an amazing job.
They're gorgeous. Yeah.
Thanks, Dina. Thanks, Dina.
Well, thank you so
okay.
much. Nice to see you
Thank
guys.
you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you
Me
too.
too. Me too.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Thank
And
you, everybody. Thank
thank
you.
you for
Thank
staying
you.
up until the middle of the night to show us this. Ah,
Thank you, Fatherfish. Thank you.
bye bye.
Okay, bye
Bye.
bye.
Now, that would make a wonderful short. The brown diadems. That would make a wonderful short.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Nate.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see what else is gonna. How do we do? Can't do with the trying to do. I can't. I was hoping to get this shot.
Hmm.
I see. Okay, never mind. All right.
I'm so jealous of his hair grass. I can never get that stuff to grow in my tank. I'm so
Yeah.
jealous. I'm like, oh, that looks beautiful.
Yeah.
What
The
the
trick
heck?
is to get nutrients into that into the top half inch of
Yeah.
the sand. You can do it with food web. They're doing it because that tank is so well established with
Yeah.
all of the plants in it that the plants provide nutrients. As the leaves die, they provide nutrient for the soil. So they're really, it's kind of, a plant is a kind of self feeding creature. And in the forest, like in the Amazon, that's especially true because it's all of the tree debris, the branches and the leaves and the fruit and all that stuff that's falling onto the floor of the forest that creates the nutrients for the trees that take it right back up again. So it's like cycling
Yeah.
itself in a real sense.
That
Yeah,
explains why it's taken off in my turtle tank so well, doesn't it?
sure. You bet.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's the
Of
only tank
course,
it's
it's the
taken off
turtle
in.
tank.
Christian said springtails. That's what we were looking for. Dory Bailey says, "Where is my wrench?" Well, Dory, I mean, golly, you think everybody gets a wrench? Is that what you think? Huh. Well, I'll tell you what, you're right. And there it comes. You got it. Well, as soon as yeah, you tell him, Mary. Right.
Go, Mary.
You're right on the edge of it there, Cornwall. Just straighten it out.
Right?
The top layer. Yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it?
Hmm.
I didn't ask, but I liked it. It looked like some kind of gravel, but I couldn't tell quite what. When they come back up, I'll have to ask them. That was that. It was very nice, whatever it was. Let's see.
And Charles Fitzgerald III, if I could figure out how to get it where we didn't have feedback, I would show my tanks. But every time I try, there's feedback. So
You need to
apologize.
turn the volume off on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
For some reason, it always, whenever I try to show off with my phone, because right now my webcam's down. I'm using the one that's built into my computer.
Yeah.
So I got the one with the long cable where I could walk it around. And for some reason, my computer's not recognizing it anymore. So I have to use my phone to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem with the phone is that it's impossible to turn the volume totally off.
Mm-hmm.
It won't go 100% off. Don't know why that is.
Yeah, not sure. And I've tried muting it. I've tried turning it off through the app. It still has feedback every time I try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to log completely out of StreamYard on my laptop and literally like not even be logged into it in order to show my tanks earlier off my phone because I could literally hear the feedback even though I wasn't
Well,
in the
that's
same
fine.
room.
Yeah. That's exactly right. Ah. What else is going on here? Whew. I tell you, I'm really looking forward to this procedure tomorrow.
Oh, I bet.
Just feeling exhausted all the time. Joe Cortez is here.
Oh,
Hey,
joke.
Oh, we lost him.
I don't know what he did. Come on back up, Joe. Lost him. Can you keep Madagascar laced with other plant species? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You want to give them room, however, because Madagascar lace is a very large plant. The first one I ever had, I got it when I was in college at Tufts in Boston, in Medford, Mass. I had a 29-gallon tank, and I put leaves in the tank, a lot of leaves, really kind of filled. I had a couple of inches of leaves over, I don't remember what, but I got that bulb and I put it in, and that thing exploded. It completely filled the 29-gallon tank. It was just an amazing thing. I've seen Madagascar leaves. I've had Madagascar leaves that were 1.5 feet long that can get, and I'm sure it can get bigger. They're
impressive.
Stunning plants.
No one in Ohio sells Madagascar lace. The only place I can find it is through like an online store for some reason. I've tried different like local fish stores.
It's pretty rare.
I've always got it.
Yeah, it's a very rare plant.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a bulb. It's just one of the, but it's not this. It's not an Aponogeton. It's a different kind of bulb. It's not a lily either.
I have a red tiger lotus that I got off of I can't remember where I got it, but man, that thing has taken over my entire 20 long. It's got like red tiger lotus flowers that are like that big. Oh, it's beautiful.
In the water, yeah. The trick with the lotus is to not let it grow leaves on the surface. You cut when it starts shooting up stems to get to the surface. You want to cut those off, and it will keep all of those big, beautiful, fully aquatic leaves that make it such a pretty plant. Otherwise, it's simply going to create those lily pads that will completely cover the
Yep.
surface of the tank.
Yep. I've had to cut it like 3 or 4 times, but like even when it like touches the water, it turns like this greenish color and it's so pretty. I absolutely hate cutting it, but it just takes up so much light. But I'm like, oh, this is so pretty.
Oh my. Corey says his Madagascar has 4-inch wide leaves. That's amazing.
That is.
Kate and Edwards.
Hello
Kate.
again. So you might remember last week how I had like a basically no plants.
Yes.
This is it's been 1 week. I've added more fish, and this is what I'm at now.
Wow.
Wow.
I
Good
don't really know the
job.
names of these. Like I got some Christmas moss and water sprite, but I just don't know the name of these things.
Oh, it looks wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Anacris, yep. That's great. Don't turn it sideways. You're not.
Don't? Okay.
No, it's not. It's not landscaping.
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, I have 8 of these tetras in there now, and next week I'll be adding 4 more.
Cool.
Well, thank you, Father Fish.
The embers. Thank you so much. Nice to see you, Caden.
Nice to see you. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Rose is here. Hey, Rose.
Oh, where'd she go?
Hello.
There he is. Hi there.
I'm trying to reverse to show my discus tank, but I'm having trouble.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's good. That's fine.
Beautiful.
My. How many do you have in there? That discus and angels.
I have about 7 discus and I have 2 angelfish. And I have about 8 plecos.
Wow.
They're all down here. They're just like fighting for their hiding
Got
spot.
caves for all of them. That's nice. What size tank is that?
This is a 75-gallon.
75. Great tank. Gorgeous.
Thank
How
you.
long have you had the discus?
It's going on 3 years now.
3 years. Wow. Have any of them spawned for you?
Yes, we have a tank in my basement with them downstairs, the teenager ones.
Oh, how wonderful.
Nice.
So you've actually been able to raise some. Now tell us what your maintenance is for that tank.
Every 3 days, my husband does a water change.
Okay. How much?
He does like about 50 gallons. And these are the ones
Okay.
that we breeded
Wow.
here. These are the
Oh,
babies.
look at those. Aren't they gorgeous?
Oh, wow. The
Amazing.
colors are beautiful.
Those are your juveniles?
Yes.
Wow. Very nice.
Yeah, they're like in teenager stages. And then I have this other one here. These are golden leopard discus. I have like 4 of them there.
Wow. Stunning.
You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you. This is the nano tank. So we just got a bunch of little guys, pencil fishes hanging out in here.
Oh, cool. What kind of pencil? You know, Tech 40?
No, I'm not sure.
Show me up close. Yeah, Tech 40 looks like.
They're like 2
Nice.
centiperas. If I was saying that right, it's got like a little egg or something.
Some rainbow.
Ah,
There's a baby Pleco back there. I don't know if you can see him.
yeah.
He's just hanging out.
Very nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that's a great collection.
Thank you.
Very well done. Beautifully done.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you, Rose.
Great job.
No problem. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
You too.
Thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Right? Very impressive.
I haven't been brave enough to try discus yet. Give me another year.
I know. So we've got, I need to show you this.
Oh, yeah. I'll make it full screen for you.
What was that? Something just hit the floor. Let's see.
Oh, the Amazon tank. Yes.
The upper leg is off. The leg in the back.
Oh, wow.
We have 4 discus in here. Some angels, a beautiful school of
Oh my goodness. I love that discus.
The Amazon tank is an amazing tank, especially since he added species from the Amazon River. I mean, it's
No
breathtaking.
way. That is a beautiful tank.
That it is.
Wow.
if you see the discus, he's kind of in shadow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I love the colors of that discus.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I've ever seen a discus with that color pattern before.
I don't think I have either.
You know where the other guys are. They're all hiding.
And that Amazon sword is
It's
breathtaking.
huge.
Oh, here we go. Now we're in trouble.
Oh, there's Brenda.
Oh, wow.
Feeding it.
Brenda's feeding him shrimp.
I love the way Brenda hand feeds.
I
the
know,
discus.
right?
It's amazing.
I've seen that in a couple of videos. I was like, that is definitely not Father Fish's painted nails. It's definitely Brenda's.
Right.
They're like not scared of her either. That's what's crazy.
Oh no, they have no fear of her because they trust her. They know that she won't hurt them and that she's there to give them food.
That is
So
just,
they have complete trust in her.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not used to feeding it. Right?
Yeah, during the morning time, they would definitely all run to her.
That's crazy. Yeah, I've definitely not seen that color pattern.
Yes, he's got some very unique color patterns that come in. Have you seen the turquoise blue ones yet?
I don't think so.
There he comes.
Hopefully Corey will come up and you can see one of the turquoise blue.
Fighting the thing.
This would also make an amazing short for Corinne to make.
Yeah, for sure. I think he does have a couple shorts of, maybe not the discus ones, but I've seen her feeding something else, but I can't remember what it was.
There they are. We got them all up.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I'm going to mute both of us where they can get some really good footage without us talking.
Nice. Thank you, Brent.
Yeah, you've done amazing work since you began that tank. How old's that tank, Father Fish?
We've got it set up for about 4 months.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking was about 4 months, and it's definitely underwent a massive transformation.
Wow. I cannot wait to see what that looks like a year from now.
Oh, look at Bella.
Oh,
She is so cute.
Sleeping under the tank.
She's guarding the tank.
Nice. Thank you.
Mhm.
Got it.
It looks like we got Hawkins here.
Yes,
Want to go ahead and bring him up full screen?
sure.
Oh, he doesn't have his camera on.
Hawkins, you got your camera on? He did. I don't know what off.
Yeah,
Give him a minute to
strange.
get it back.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Yeah, the Amazon tank's really coming along.
You know, we did a water change on it today. The tannins get so dark in it because that piece of wood is a very old piece of hardwood. It's a
Mhm.
hardwood bush that grows along the banks of the Chesapeake Bay. That we found, I found it on a beach
Mhm.
where it had been, it had died years ago. It was laying there being bleached, high enough up that the water couldn't get to it, and I just thought it was perfect. So I brought it back. Oh, look who's here,
Hey,
Ryan.
Ryan.
Howdy.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Yeah. Tired as usual.
I bet.
Ryan is our workhorse. And I
Yeah.
think he's everybody's workhorse.
Right? It seems like it most days.
I think so.
So
He just, yeah, I was bragging on you earlier about the video you've made.
yeah.
I'm really excited about getting that up. Well, we should be able to get it up tomorrow. I will not have access to my computer probably all day tomorrow. So if you can ask Karan if necessary, if you can, you should be able to do it. Just
Yeah.
get on there and go ahead and set the time for it to go. I'd like it to go public tomorrow, this afternoon sometime.
Yeah, and I'll be up when he's up sometime tonight. So yeah, if I run into any issues, I'll hit him up with all
Yeah,
that.
he's up all night. Our all night. It's his all day.
Well, I prefer to be up all night, but you know, society.
Right?
Well, we got. Are you? You're out in California. We're getting snow right now. So I don't know if I'm gonna get home.
Hopefully.
I may wind up spending the night here. I got to be in the hospital 6:30 in the morning. So I'm excited about that. That's gonna make a big difference.
Yeah, you'll feel a lot better if you get
Well,
that.
I've been through this 3 times before. The first time was the worst. That was open heart surgery, where and I'm in the zipper club. This was back when they cut your sternum one end to the other and broke you open. Draconian stuff. Now they go in through the side. I guess they cut one bone or something. So it's a lot. The recuperation from that was fairly extensive, as you can imagine.
Absolutely. I took care of Mom through it, and yeah, it's
Yeah,
a difficult
open heart,
recovery.
open heart's amazing surgery. But I've had a couple of stents since then. The stents are fun because you get to look at what's happening and see this little tube going through your veins and arteries, and then they put this balloon in where it's all kinked up or closed, and when they do, as soon as that balloon opens, you feel it's like a surge of energy. It's amazing.
Wow.
You feel the blood just flowing through your body. It's like nothing else. It's kind of amazing. So that'll be my morning going through that. So what else is going on with you, Ryan?
Well, things are finally growing in on this thing back here.
Oh wow, can we make it full screen?
Pull that off today. Go ahead and open the door. So it's a little bit of a paludarium kind of thing because we got a wire layer down here, but it's permanently stained all the time due to all the stuff that's going on here.
Looks
And
amazing.
I went and I shot some clips of it today because I've already got ideas for a second video. Mainly our friend Bacopa, but yeah. So we got all sorts of like moss that I found on my driveway, Bacopa that I found in the drainage ditch, some of the plants you had shipped me, and some other ones that came as freebies.
Right.
But yeah, we got all sorts of fun things going on. Eventually, I hope to have some vampire crabs or something in there.
Oh, cool.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I was thinking about ordering some crabs. I think I'm going to get some crabs. Yeah.
That's something that is normally said, hey, I'm going to get some crabs.
Right.
It's the crab boat. We'll take that. I'll take some
Depends
crabs.
where you're from. I mean, in the Chesapeake Bay, it has a very definite meaning.
Yeah.
Very true.
Well, get some lobster up there. You got the Maine lobster not too far out.
Yeah, there's a crab worth getting, right?
And I guess if you something else that might still be going on over here. Oh yeah, it is. This is something special here. Let me just move a few things. So I just so happened to figure out the secret to keeping black worms, and there's also a lot of snails in here too. So this will be fun.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh, very cool.
Yeah. And I can't see what you're seeing, so hopefully it's something interesting.
It is.
But yeah, you got just a boatload of worms and snails in there. They're just having a great time. Because I threw in a little sinking pellet. But yeah,
Yes.
fun. So now I've got enough worms to carry on and feed all the other tanks whenever I need.
Are you at school?
I am.
Right.
Wow.
That's what it was. It was staff meeting day. I hope to be home to show off the whole rack that I've got going, but staff meeting really cut that time. There's no way I'd make it home and still have time to hop on here.
Well, thanks for jumping on.
Yeah. Yeah, and we got some cherry barbs now finally. Those guys are coloring up nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Great.
Most of them are lost in the jungle, as you can tell. Big jungle.
Right.
Love the
That's
jungle tank.
how I do it. Lots of jungle.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
More plants, more better, right?
Right?
So we're showing off the new website.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I've got some creative ways to tweak the SEO soon here, and hopefully it'll start ranking a little higher. But it's fresh. Web crawlers are barely getting to it.
Jeremy was talking about doing SEO with AI.
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's something else that I'm going to try out here too. The video that I made, I had GPT go and generate the SEO for it, and it looks pretty on point. So we'll see what happens.
I noticed that. I really very much like your delivery. Your voice has a very nice timbre and quality in video.
Yeah, I've got two modes. Mode number one is, hey, I need to deliver a whole bunch of content, so let me talk really, really fast. Hey, you stop over there. And that happens. And then the other one is like, oh, yes.
The Attenborough.
Yeah. And it's wonderful.
Right.
Two modes, that's it. Well, okay, there's a third one. There's Mickey Mouse. Oh, boy, everybody's going to have a great time in Natural Aquariums today.
Oh.
That's pretty good, Ryan.
That caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie.
That's fun. That's fun. I am fading fast here, guys.
Mm.
Man,
Hey, Sunday you'll feel like a new man. So that's
Yeah.
the main
look
thing.
forward to it. Yeah, I really am. Yeah, we'll be on Sunday night. I
Yep.
should be full of vivid vinegar.
Hey,
Superman.
God willing, you will be. We'll all be praying for you.
Amen. What else has gone on here in the chat? Let's see. Mike 1993 needs a wrench. There's Irishman. Moderator.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go do dinner and all that for the kiddo and the wife.
Yeah.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice night, Ryan.
Let's see y'all around.
Nice to see you. Bye, Ryan. Thank
Bye.
you.
Yep.
Let's see. Let me get back over here and get some wrenches out.
Oh yeah.
I thought there was another. Just seeing one. Oh, Mike. Mike 1993. Hey, Mike. Whoops, right there. Getting your wrench.
I'm looking now to see if there's any questions.
A lot of observations.
Right.
Oh, yes, I'll be awake. That's one of the things I was mentioning that I really enjoy about this particular surgery. They sometimes do locals or like a awakened kind of. I'm going to ask them not do that because it's all done on a monitor, and you can sit there and watch or lie there and watch the monitor and watch them work their way into the vein and pop it open. It's really kind of extraordinary. The last time I had it done, the doctor talked me through the process and actually had me participate in the decision making about which vein they were going to open up. Charles Fitzgerald is here. Hey, Charles.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Great. How are you?
Doing great. Hey, I wanted to show you this real quick. Hope it's this way better. Can you see on the left side?
Yes.
What do you see in the back there? The plants. What do you see in the back?
Well, it looks like a lot of little bugs running around.
Oh no, those are just bubbles.
Is that bubbles? Okay.
Yeah, from the filter. I'm talking about the plants.
The plant. Is that Nubius? What is that?
No, that's actually the baby Amazon sword.
The baby
from
sword.
that.
Oh, that's great.
Is that full screen? Because I'm on the other side, so I can't really see how it's
You're
showing.
on full screen. Yeah.
Okay.
So we got you. Yeah, it's
All
a
right.
good picture.
Yeah, so I just trimmed them off, and I planted them over there. I'm gonna plant some Vallisneria when it comes in. It said shipment's pending. I don't know what that means. If there's an issue with it, or if just it hasn't been.
We just haven't got it out yet.
Okay.
It means we created the label, and it's sitting there waiting to be checked. And sometimes it takes 2 or 3 days to get them out. But Brenda's under the gun to get 100 orders out in the next 2 days. So we'll see.
Okay.
But it's slated to go out. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And there's Thank you. And there's the African featherfin right there. He's just hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the Sylvania sickle was just out. Oh, here he is.
I
You guys,
like babies. Yeah.
yeah. He's starting to crawl up a little bit because he's getting a little bigger. You can see a little bit of yellow on them now. They're still very timid though.
Yeah, right.
Are you guys able to see him?
Yeah.
And the other one, he keeps chasing around. I might have to take that and give it back to the pet store because I think he's getting a little aggressive with the other one. So the other one's actually hiding in the leaves up there.
It could be 2 males. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I don't think this in the Sylvanias. It's hard to tell, right?
It is hard to tell. That's right. They have the same pattern. Yeah.
All right, I just want to show you one more tank back in my other room.
Okay.
Is that full screen?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
You're good to go.
Okay, so the male ram cichlid died. I noticed he was so he was like really stressed out a little bit.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, I think it was yesterday. I think he died and the turtles ate him. So I had to take the head out of here. It was over here in the corner.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe he wasn't acclimated at the pet store because it was still in the bag. But I acclimated him here, so I don't know why he.
How long did you have him?
Maybe 5 days. Maybe 5 days.
Yeah, that was on the store then. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that.
They
So
can
that.
be sensitive. What's the temperature?
84.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yep. So that razorback, can you see it back there? They're
Yeah.
showing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was chomping on it, and then later I saw the three-striped mud turtle. I don't know where he's probably hiding, but he was chomping on it as well. So
Well, they really do that if it died.
yeah, which is fine with me if it dies. Yeah, but
Right.
like they don't bother the other fish like the female. Now I'm concerned. I think it because I'm starting to see a little on the female. If it is a female, a little bit of a like a peacock feather in the fin in the front.
Oh,
I don't know what she. Yeah.
Dorsal, you mean?
Yes, on the top. Yeah. So I don't know.
It's
She's
probably
back.
the male.
She's right back there. Can you see her? Is it hard to see?
It's hard to see.
Oh my goodness.
Does she have spots, blue spots in the black field? Yeah, I see her.
Can you tell? Because it's hard to tell because she's also very, very timid. If I move really quick, she'll just go hide in the back. But
Is there a way you could take a photo of her and upload it to the Discord show?
that's yeah, that's possible.
Is she? Where is she?
She's right in the corner right here. I'm going to go on the other side so you can actually see her. Maybe I can get a better picture of her. Is that better?
It's very difficult to see her.
Yeah. Not
Should if I turn the camera, does this make it better?
No. Well,
No. All right. But you see, the turtle doesn't bother them. It's just like.
I think you're right.
You think it's a male?
Is there red on the belly?
Very little. Very little. But then again, the male had a little bit of red on the belly too, so a little bit of spot redding on as well, but not like.
For female, it would be distinctive.
What was that?
If it were female, it would be distinctive.
Right.
Definitively red.
So I'm not going to get another one till maybe not for a few weeks to see to make sure that it is a male or a female because it's still hard to tell because he or she's still too small.
Yeah, I agree with that dorsal. That's pretty much a male sign.
Okay.
The first ray or the first two rays are black and higher.
Right. So
That's not from female.
Could you see it on the video? Or you couldn't really see it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And it
all right.
looked to me like the field was black. I didn't
right.
see blue in that field at all. The
So yeah,
female,
so
the
right, so
female has blue. The male does not.
right, so with the black stripe going just below the eye, if there's blue in there, that's the indication of a female, right? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about the circle black?
The circle.
Okay. I don't know if she has blue in it. It's hard to tell.
It
Like
doesn't
she's right.
look like it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. She's right there, but it's kind of dark at where she is, so you're not gonna probably be able to see it.
Yeah.
So
I think good chance it's a male.
yeah, so maybe they were kind of wrestling a little bit because I noticed when he was.
They
Yeah.
will do that. Yeah, they do fight.
Right.
Male rams will fight badly. There she is.
Yeah. Well, because the other featherfinch just going around. He's very timid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I noticed when I had him in here, the one that died, she had a little scuff on her forehead. It's going away though. So maybe they were scuffing. I don't know. Maybe they were fighting it in the back. I don't know.
Yeah, they will do that.
So, but I'm just gonna wait a few weeks, maybe a month, and see if there's any more distinctions that it is a male or a female.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
And then if it's a male, then I'll get a female, or if it's vice versa, right? So
Right. Absolutely. Sounds good.
yeah, but yeah. So I added more leaf litter in here the other day, some
Yeah.
twigs in the back,
Yeah.
and all my tanks.
Yeah, great.
It does, right? It looks healthy, right?
It does. Absolutely.
Oh, I also want to point out real quick. Remember the Pleco on the top here?
Yeah.
I trimmed a lot of it because it was there for a while, and I cut some trimmings and I plant some over here.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
Okay. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
And then I planted some over here.
Cool.
And I still have some in the 38. It was floating. I haven't planted the rest of them. What's going to happen is you give it a month, you give it a few months, and that's all going to fill it back up again.
Yeah.
It will.
Absolutely. Yeah, well.
Because you have the UV light, because the turtles need it, so that grows plants up, obviously too, and then the full spectrum light back here.
Right.
So, and that the one in the back's on for 12 hours, and then this one's on from 6, but it decreases intensity. So from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. 8 p.m. it's off. But when it goes to full intent, it's there for from 10 to 4, 60%.
Right.
So you can have like different modes. I have it in mode 2. I think it's perfect because when I had it on different mode, 80% was too intense, and I had second algae built up on the glass here, and I didn't like that.
Yeah. Thank you, Charles.
You're welcome.
I love it.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
You guys have a good one.
Bye-bye.
You too.
Guess who's here?
NC.
Dean's here.
Oh, Dane.
Yeah.
Hey.
I made it in this time. So I wanted to give you an update. We're just shy of 2 weeks, but I got your specialty package plant-ins or plant package. I'll get it right. Been a long day.
Oh, I love your aquascape.
Look at that.
Yeah, you're doing an amazing job.
It's a Dean tank.
That it is.
Yeah, Dina finally got me into this. It took her a year, but
I know I'd wear you down.
I got a couple of your bulbs there in the middle. I wasn't quite sure what to do with those.
Yeah, that's a wonder. Looks wonderful. I love it.
Thank you.
Should he
Nice
plant the
artwork.
bulbs in the sand an inch, or do you think you should put it into the substrate?
Push it down in a little bit. Yeah.
All right.
The bulb plants, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Not
a
the
beautiful stem plant package, or not stem plant, specialty plant package.
Specialty plant pack. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they turned out really nice.
Cool.
And plus, I supplemented it with the Scarlet package.
Right.
So those are some pretty plants too. They turned out really nice.
Yeah. Cool. I love it. Nice piece of driftwood.
Believe it or not, that is just a regular.
Is that synthetic or what?
Yeah, it's synthetic. I wish I could get a piece of driftwood that was that pretty.
Yeah, really. Looks nice though.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it does.
All
Can't
right.
wait to see it. What it's going to look
Very
like
good.
next week.
Thank you, Dean. We need to get NC up here before we run out of time.
Thank y'all.
Thanks, Dean. All right, there he is.
There I am.
What you got?
So there was actually a person in the chat while I was waiting to come up. He said, Father Fish, is there any way to tell a difference between male and female Pleco? You want me to answer this one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it depends on the type of Pleco. If it's a bristle nose, the male will have bristles and the female won't. But if it's any type of Pleco, it's all about the belly shape. The female will have a rounded belly shape, but the male will not. It will have a streamlined body. There you go. Simple.
Right.
I'm a Pleco master because I got more babies in here.
Oh my word. You are. I gotta agree. You absolutely
I'll show it to you guys real quick. Let me pull out my sleeves.
Yeah, we saw these Sunday. Get your camera up. There we go. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
That is amazing.
Wow.
Let me take a bit of water out. You can see the tiny, you see that one at the edge?
Yep.
There it is.
Nice.
So there's
Pretty
the
impressive.
Pleco's. Super Red's doing fine for me. Haven't gotten a couple spawns because I don't know. And then we got the Goodyids in there. Baby Goodyids.
Right.
That's so cool.
These are the guppies.
The fancy guppies.
Show
Oh,
guppies.
we're gonna have some babies there pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
Got a week. Yep.
And
Couple of them are getting. Yeah, she's ready.
And
Is
then
that your award winner?
And then we got some albino show guppies.
Oh, cool.
These guys are just eating food. That's why they're so low on the ground.
Right. Pretty cool.
Hatchet fish. I'm looking to sell these.
You broke up there, NC.
I think we may have lost this
I think
audio.
so.
Yeah, his audio kind of scratched out there.
Hello?
Yeah, got you.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, everyone's here for the main show.
All right.
Oh, look at him.
He's
He is
really friendly. He's gonna come up and say hi. Come on. He's a bit. I just got him, so he's a bit nervous. You want me to feed him a little pellet?
Sure.
So I usually do worms, but I ran out of worms, so we're doing pellets for a day, and then I'm gonna go get some worms. Where do my tweezers go? Hold on, guys. Let me go find my tweezers real quick.
All right.
Oh my goodness, look at him. He's so cute.
That he is.
We sold one today, just like him.
I don't know where I put my tweezers. Oh, there they are. Found them.
He's like, come on, Dad, give me some food.
He's coming up.
He's gonna get it.
I'm trying.
Come on.
Come on, little guy. You got it.
Okay. What are you doing? That was weird. Oh, come on. I'm really bad at this.
I think you got it.
No, it's still there.
No.
Come on. I'm gonna just
Try
drop
it real hard.
It's right there. The pellets.
One more time. One more time.
You can do it, NC. Well, you rolled it away from him.
That's funny. He blew it away.
He's a derpy guy.
He's looking for worms.
Should I go get a worm real quick?
It
He
ain't
got it.
acting like a worm.
He got it.
He got it. All right. Now he's going to back up in there and chew on it. Nice. Thank you, NC.
Yep, of course.
Yeah, thanks, NC.
Love it.
All right, see you guys. His name's Kirby, by the way.
Pardon?
Kirby, I love it.
Nice. Oh my. We're down to the last 10 minutes here.
Yep.
Irishman needs a wrench. Gave my Pleco algae tablets. Great food. I like algae tablets.
I need to find a good recipe on snail food.
I should look in Discord.
You know who had Roxy, Foxy's Fishes. She's got a bunch of snail food products that she sells.
Who is it?
At Pepland Creek. Foxy's Fishes.
Foxy's Fishes. Okay, I'll have to
Yeah,
remember
look
that.
her up. You'll like her. She's neat.
If you want to make your own, I think Bayou Mama has a recipe too on Discord.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah, I think so. The only thing
But
is whenever I
Pepper's
do the
Creek's the
calcium
best.
tablets and I grind them up, for some reason it just like floats in my tank for some reason. I think it's probably the calcium tablets that I'm buying. That might be.
It might be.
Yeah.
Cinnamon's talking about a new epiplanet she got.
Oh, right.
Baroy Badal. I don't know the fish. She got just the male. That's the thing about some of these sort of Kellys. It's hard to get pairs sometimes. Let's see if I can get a picture of this guy.
Oh, that'd be great.
Doo-be-doo. Oh my, yes. Let's see. Well, they never give you.
Yeah, they never give you what you're looking for, huh?
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, there it is. Let's see. Get this to come up here. There he is. It's this one.
That's a good idea, Chatterbox.
Yeah, it's this one. The larger picture at the end. Kellys are amazing animals.
That they are, and so colorful.
Yeah, just amazing. Let's see. Let's get us back here.
Have you guys ever done what Chatterbox said about drying out duckweed for snail food?
Couldn't tell what you said first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it broke up.
Pardon?
So Chatterbox said about making snail food, she uses dry duckweed. You ever done that?
I haven't yet.
That is a great idea to get rid of duckweed.
Well, that's basically what the algae wafers are. Just dried plant material that's compressed into pellet. Thank you, Irishman. They're great. We're down to it.
I think so.
We're down to it close enough.
Mm-hmm.
About ready to pass out here.
Right, you need to get some rest.
I think we'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to get home. I gotta make my bed before I get in it. I had did my laundry today, and I need to get a shower. I don't want to go on the operating table, start naked and stinking.
Right, I don't blame you. Nobody does.
So need to get some stuff dealt with. Love you all, guys. Thank you so much.
Love y'all.
Thank you,
Bye, y'all.
As they swim about their home, I love my little fishies as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found the peace that comes from watching my fishies as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
Good night, all. Love you all.
Love y'all.
Happy to be with you.